Namaste. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the One Breath Global Meditation Room. How are you? I hope that you are having a super duper blessed day wherever you are in the world. And happy Lunar New Year, the year of the fire horse. It's a very auspicious day and celebrated throughout, I believe, most of Asian countries. I know I've been following the Walk for Peace, and the monks, they went live very late last night to celebrate, and it's really interesting. I don't know a lot about the Chinese cycles, the New Year's. I looked a little bit into it, and apparently the energy of the fire horse is one that's very transformational, and it moves quickly and swiftly. Think of, a stallion just full gallop, and the opportunity that we have for growth and transformation in leaps and bounds is really amazing. And also to know that our practices are so necessary of meditation, yoga, qigong, tai chi, whatever, mindfulness. If you're into a certain sport, I know running can be that meditative way, just walking in nature. We're going to really need to utilize that in the coming year to temper the energy of this transformational year that has come upon us. So just going to double check and see whether or not I am live on Facebook. I see it on Facebook, and let's see if it's streaming on YouTube, and says that I'm live. I don't think I'm muted. So let's see, did I? Yeah. So I posted a little explanation about this this power word draw that it percolated in me for the new year, and we did a power word shop that was really a lot of fun and very inspirational and revelatory. It's really amazing when we think about words. We use them to communicate, to write, to think in whatever language it might be. And you think about it, right? The Bible says that God spoke the world into being. In the Hindu tradition, the Om sound is that primordial creative sound. And when we speak to ourselves, whether, in our thoughts, are we negative? Do we put ourselves down? Do we judge ourselves? Do we blame ourselves? Do we blame others and judge others with our thoughts and our words? And just understanding how powerful those words become when we put the emotion behind it, and the power of a meow. So if you hear a cat meowing, that is Priya, who has decided that she wants to come in and use her words. Do you want to say hello, Priya? Maybe if I pick her up, she'll leave. No? You want to say hi? No, she doesn't want to say hi. So if you are here, please say hello. Let me know where you are watching from. And just so you know, here's my basket. It's full of tokens that have words on them. And I am not nearly finished with the addition of the words that I have a list of. It's so fun looking up. So not only the word, it was the etymology, like what was the source of the word? How has it changed through the years? What's its current definition? And then what's the spiritual meaning of the word? What is that resonant frequency that is behind the word? And I hope you're not going to be here meowing the whole time. Are you, my dear? Apparently a meow is very, very powerful and carries a great vibration. All right, you go inside. Go, 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 go. Go inside. The power of the meow. Yeah, hi Bruno. Hi Michelle. Hi Melanie. Yes, the power of the meow. The power. She is quite the character, this one. She's a big talker. And only recently, the last couple of meditations, has she decided that she wants to participate. She really wants to be part of it. So what we're going to do, we are going to set our intention together. What is it that as a group that we are calling forth? What is the word that will serve us best in today, right now, in this moment? What is the word that we are going to call forth? And then we'll just sit with it, right? We'll just kind of let it reverberate, allow the vibration, whatever connotation we have with this particular word. And then I have an index here of all the meanings, the etymology, the definition, the spiritual meaning of these words. So I'm going to read that, and then we will create an affirmation. And feel free when you hear the word, if there is an affirmation, which is usually I am ... So if it's love, I am love. I am the expression of love. I choose love, things like that. So those are going to be the affirmations that we will come up with. And then we'll go into a short meditation. And the first one I wanted to do here in the One Breath Global Meditation Room. And the following ones, I'm going to go live on YouTube. And then I will share that video on Facebook. So yes, let's see. Put here, the power of meow. Yes, Melanie says it's exciting. I think it's exciting too. I really do. So first, let's get into a fully present meditative state before we actually, and I'm saying we because it's all of us that is calling forth this particular word. And not that this word is the end all be all, but it's going to be a catalyst. We're going to, a code. It's going to be a wisdom code of information. So I invite you to find a comfortable spot. You can sit or lie down. And we're just going to softly close our eyes and connect to our breath. And again, this is just a relaxation. This is a letting go of the day, of our to-do lists, of any relational things that we need to tend to today. Returning calls, emails, texts, appointments, any chores, any obligations. Just let that go. If you want, you can imagine that you have your own little box where you can put all those things in. One by one, just drop them in the box, knowing that they're safe, they're tended to. Anything that needs to be transformed will be. Breathing in and breathing out. Put a little smile on your face. Just imagine you have a wave of warmth washing through you from the top of your head down your torso, all the way down to your toes. Long, slow, deep breaths in and out. Allowing our brain to calm down, to allow those brain waves, probably going from, you could be in high beta, low beta, down into a state of alpha, deep relaxation. Neck and shoulders are soft, relaxed. And then let's just wonder, what is that word? It's not the end all be all, but it's going to be a tool, a wisdom code that will enhance our journey and flavor our day, whether it's the beginning of the day, the end of the day, or anywhere in between. Something that you can bring to mind as you go through your day. Just imagine this basket, or you can open your eyes, you can look at the basket. And it's just full of these wooden tokens that I've written. I'm sorry, it's going to sound very clangy because they are wooden. And I have no idea what we're going to do, but I'm just going to know. Where is, okay. And we've got the word. And the word is peace. That's so beautiful. The word is peace. So let's just allow ourselves to think it, maybe softly whisper, peace. Gently breathing in and breathing out. Knowing that collectively you have called this word forward. A very powerful word. Peace. How does it make you feel? Just slowly repeat. Peace. And you can listen to this with your eyes closed is probably best. And I'm just going to find the card with peace. So the etymology of the word peace is freedom from civil disorder, reconciliation, silent permission to agree. And the definition currently is a state of tranquility or quiet, freedom of civil disturbance, state of security, order, freedom from disquieting thoughts or emotions, harmony in personal relationships, silence, or a greeting. And the spiritual meaning, spiritual peace, is a profound state of calm, wholeness, and security that transcends external circumstances, represents a deep trust and divine connection. Peace is presence over absence. It's not an absence of chaos, but the presence of the divine amidst disharmony. Peace is not the absence of chaos, but divine presence, even in the midst of disharmony. So think about peace. I am peace. I live in a state of peace. I breathe in peace. I breathe out peace. I attract peaceful situations and people into my experience. I live a peaceful life. And if you've been following the monks on the walk for peace, today is going to be my peaceful day. And allow the vibration, the coherent frequency of the word peace. And if you speak another language, you can just insert that word to where it feels comfortable to you. And feel the presence of peace in your heart as you breathe deeply in and out. Every breath, breathe in peace. And as you exhale, radiate peace. I choose to become the peace I seek in this world. I receive the peace that passes all understanding. I receive it into my heart, into my life, into my being. Every cell in my body is a container for peace. I choose peace. I allow the harmony and the quietude and the brilliance of peace to rest within my soul. With every inhalation, breathe peace deeply into the core of your being. Allow the vibration, the sacred resonance of peace to affect every bit of your body, your mind, your emotions, your spirit. With every exhalation, send out peace into the world. Ripples upon ripples become waves upon waves of peace. The word peace is a code, a geometric form that when spoken aloud, written, thought, meditated upon, expands, reverberates. It's very soft, yet powerful. Peace is letting go of disharmony. You can't have peace and disharmony at the same time. You have to let go. What will you let go of to allow peace to rule your life? What does peace feel like? What does it sound like? What does it taste like? How do you feel peace in the intricate, inner spaces within beautiful fractal pattern? Allowing that sense of stillness and beauty. Sense of brotherly love, contentment. I am the peace that I desire. My words, thoughts, my actions, my interactions are peaceful and harmonious. I am thankful for all the peaceful moments in my life. Peace begins one thought at a time. And these thoughts collect together, they merge and become powerful rivers of change. Allow this strength, the assuredness, the glorious sensation of peace to permeate all that you are. How can you give peace? How can you receive peace? How can you become peace? begins in your thoughts. Being present, and reining in those thoughts moment by moment, catching yourself when your mind wanders. Bring it back to the here and now. And use whatever affirmation feels good for you. I do love today is going to be my peaceful day. Write it down. Write the word peace down. Put little sticky notes all around. I am the peace I choose to see in the world. Every day more and more, I feel a greater sense of peace in my heart, in my body, in my relationships, in the world. And when I see disharmony, I will come back to my heart and acknowledge the truth that I am peace. I choose peace. I radiate peace. Be that person that just, with your presence, exudes that calmness, that acceptance, beauty. So that people just sense it. They may not know exactly what it is, but be that peace. Nurture that peace. Peace, just be peace. Just anchor that in your heart. Feel the stillness. Feel your sovereignty, your autonomy, your ability to know that you know that you know that you've got this. You are loved and you are peace. Now take some nice deep breaths. Just notice how you feel. Begin to move your body. And just know that that word, that powerful wisdom code, the high vibrational frequency and resonance of the word peace is a part of you. You've called it forth, and it colors your soul. Rub your hands together. And when you're ready, open your eyes. And just look at all those peace signs everywhere floating around. Massage your face. Like can't even think right now. I'm so relaxed. What are we doing? We're cupping our head. Massage your ears. Thank you, my friends. I had no idea what word would come out. I just have spent hours and hours and hours with these words. And when I did the 5 days or 7 days meditation with Master Lin, the words weren't there. There's nothing on these tokens yet, but I brought them so that they could be part of the chanting of the Tibetan monks in Minnesota. And it's, I tell you, this is my little card. So I've got a whole bunch of them. Like I said, I still have words that I haven't even put into the basket yet. So what I'm going to be doing is, I'm not going to say every day, but maybe 4 days a week, 3 or 4 days a week on YouTube, I'm going to be doing this draw. Do a power word draw. See what the word is. Read the card. Do some affirmations and it'll be a shorter meditation than what we had today. It'll probably take maybe 10 minutes. But this is it. Peace. On our inaugural, I can't even say inaugural power word draw was peace. And let's see. It's Bruno. 432 hertz, peace. Yes, and 63 beats per minute. I didn't know that. I have a drum. I'm going to have to look that up. I knew about the 432 hertz, but not about the beats per minute. Thank you, Bruno, for sharing that. That's beautiful. Let's see, Michelle. What did you write, Michelle? I celebrate the peace of the spirit, mind, body, and soul. This peace flows like a calm, deep river, setting us free. May all beings find this peace blessing. Thinking of the song Bridge Over Troubled Waters. It is time for peace to shine. I choose peace. I radiate peace. May we be that peace. Peace be with you all. Oh, it's so beautiful, Michelle. Bruno says, thank you. You're welcome, Bruno. Thanks for being here. Who's this? Oh, Libby's here. So glad I had the space for this today. Thank you so much. Oh, you're so welcome, Libby. Michelle says, great project. Oh, thank you. And what's this, Libby? Are these the words you were asking for a bit ago? They are the words. They absolutely are. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone who contributed. Yep, 40 or 32 hertz. And what? And 63 beats per minute. I'm going to look that up. That's so interesting. Thanks, Bruno, for sharing that. So now I'm going to have to take peace out of the pile. And I'm going to have like a thing. And then I have 300 tokens. And maybe half of them have words on them. And each word takes me about anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes because I really sit with it and I write it down and, by hand. And this is going to be, so my project is not only this, it's eventually going to become a card deck. So I'm excited about that. So it's going to be a card deck where you can have it at home and you can pick a word a day. And then there's going to be a QR code on the deck. It's going to bring you back to the meditation. It'll just be the meditation. So that's my project. And thank you all so very much for being here, for participating, for your energy. And whether you watched it live or you're watching the replay, know that you called forth peace. And this is my little one, right? My one breath with the Om. So I love you. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed rest of your day. And from my peaceful heart to your peaceful heart, namaste. See you soon. Bye-bye.